All right, next guys, I'm going to show you how to make your own mealworm farm. When I call it a farm, we all buy mealworms, the dried ones mostly, to feed our turkeys and chickens, kind of like a little snack or whatnot. But you can make your own instead of paying that big money for all those dried. Plus, it's less protein. Also, it's got a lot of protein in it, but you can make fresh worms and feed the live ones to your birds. So, get yourself a nice tote. That's pretty much airtight, so it can't get any humidity in it. You're going to want to store this somewhere out of the humidity. Cannot get wet or humid at all. So first step is get yourself one of those totes. Also, so it can seal up. It does need to breathe a little bit. So if you need to put a couple air holes in the top or whatnot, but yeah. So then, step one is obviously make sure it's clean inside. Then put yourself some 30% protein feed in the bottom of it. It shows the Game Bird 30% protein starter. And what I do is I put about a 1/2 inch thick layer in the bottom. Okay, great base layer to start off with. All right. Second thing is you want to find yourself some mealworms. There's plenty of places you can buy mealworms. Hopefully in your neighborhood you can also buy them online somewhere, but I would recommend to buy some good healthy ones to start off with. So these are live. So what you're going to do is you're simply going to take these mealworms and only take a couple or two of these to start off. So if you look in comparison here to the size of the tote and the size of the amount of mealworms I'm going to put in, I am literally just going to scatter these around in here. And then I'll show you what I'm going to put in next to get them going. So let's put these in here first. Scatter them around. All right. So now they are off and running. All right. So what she's doing now is she's preparing the stuff we're going to put inside with the worms, and they're going to basically eat this. This is going to be their food. So some carrots and some apple. And I will place these in here, and then basically after that we're going to seal it up and let them do their thing. That little bit of worms, supposedly the little bit of worms that we just put in there are going to grow and reproduce really fast. The goal obviously is at some point to have more mealworms than you know what to do with. Okay, so now this is prepped. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to place an apple there. Maybe just to keep it kind of uniform looking. I don't want to smush any of the worms either. Put an apple there. Then I'm going to kind of line some carrots around. I think on the perimeter. That way it looks kind of done on purpose. And that's it. And now I'm just going to close her up, and these worms will get to work. And these probably a couple hundred worms here are going to turn into a lot more. And should be, the game plan is to in about 2 months to have more worms that, live worms that you can feed your chickens or turkeys. Then you know what to do with. Thereby not having to buy any of them. So I can see one of the worms is already heading toward the carrot. It's already spotted the carrot. He's going in. So, yeah, so that's how you do it. Pretty easy. I'll give you an update down the road when this is looking a lot different.